I am Dr. Fashion, and here on my channel is where you can find fashion and craft related tutorials. We also have business content here as well, so a lot of the DIYs I show here on my channel, I'm also teaching you how you can make money by selling some of the things that we create in our DIYs. So today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make your own custom coffee mug by using products that you already have at home. So here's an up close of my coffee mug, and all I used was a standard home printer. I'm going to walk you through this entire process of creating your own mug so that you can make it at home. If you decide to sell it, by all means, that is awesome too, but this is going to be used for personal use. So make sure you stick around for our tutorial so you can learn all the materials that I use in this video to create this custom coffee mug. So you're going to need a blank coffee mug. I got mine from Dollar Tree. I will put a link down below. You're also going to need some UV resin. This takes a matter of minutes to dry as opposed to like 24 hours like your typical resin. You're also going to need a respiratory mask. You want to make sure you're being very safe and health conscious when we're using chemicals and anything like that in regards to crafting. So I have a link down below for all of the products that are in this video. I'm currently on Canva because we're going to be using vinyl sticker paper. And my size is about 8.5 by 11, and I'm making sure I put all my images on this paper because we're going to cut it out and place the sticker on the coffee mug. So I am going to take my scissors and cut it out around the edges. Now, if you have a Cricut, by all means, go ahead and use that. But we're using things we already have at home to create this custom coffee mug. So cutting around the edges and also wiping down your coffee mug to make sure that there's no fiber or lint on your mug before placing your images down. So I'm going to just peel the back of the image here. And once I do that, I'm going to place it where I want it to be on the coffee mug. Okay. And once you do that, press it down very, very lightly. And also you could do it on the other side if you decide to have more than one image. But once you place it down, press on the image to make sure there's no air bubbles on your photo before placing the resin on top. Now we're going to go in with our UV resin. You want to be very careful with this because we're starting off with a little bit of resin. And you could take a stir stick or your finger to kind of spread it out as you go. And as you're spreading it out, you want to make sure that you do go over a little bit of the image so that you can adhere it to the coffee mug. So I'm going a little bit over the edge and smoothing it out before I place it under the UV light. So I'm going to keep it under there for about a couple of minutes and let it dry. And you'll also realize when you take it out and it's all dried up, the resin is also a little bit flatter. Now it's not going to be completely flat because we are using resin and it's not a sublimation printer. There's going to be just a little bit texture to it. But if you're okay with that, then you have your custom coffee mug by using things that is in your home, such as your printer, a coffee mug from Dollar Tree, and some resin you can get online and all that good stuff, you guys. So that is pretty much it for this tutorial. Very quick, easy, and simple. And make sure you check down below for all the products that I used in this video. And I hope to see you guys next week for a new tutorial.